This is the main gate area of the Saini International School. This is the display board.
Namaskar. I am Navjeet Kaur, Principal of Saini International School. I warmly welcome our IC member in our schools for the extension of affiliation. Let's visit the virtual tour of our school.
Now we are moving towards the main school building. Left hand side there is a parking area, and you can see the boundary wall which is up to 7 feet high. Here the left side is the parking area of the school where the vehicle are parked. Now on the right hand side there is a reception area, and on the left hand side there is a waiting area for the parents. Now we are moving towards the main building. This is the principal office, and you can see the main building of Saini International School. Now we are moving towards the front elevations of Saini International School. This is the boundary wall of the Saini International School. You can see the boundary wall. And this is the main assembly area where the morning assembly prayer and other event to be performed by the students. This is the playground for the primary wings where the students of primary classes play during the break time. You can see lot of swings here and slides. This is the top view of the playground of Saini International School. You can see the playground and running track of the playground. This is a view of our playground where the students of different classes play during sports periods. Now we are moving towards the volleyball ground and badminton court. These are the volleyball courts where students play volleyball during the sports period. You can see the volleyball nets here. Also, there is a badminton court. You can see the badminton net. This is the sports room where the different goods relating to the sports are lying. You can see the badminton rackets here. And also you can see carom. There are footballs, cricket related sports goods. And chess and other sports goods. Now this is the physics lab of Saini International School. This is our PGT physics.
Yes, I'm Sangeeta. I am PGT Physics. It's our physics lab which is well equipped. Now move on to instruments. This is optical bench with uprights on it. It has lens holder and we have different types of lenses and mirrors placed inside it. Next instrument is potentiometer. It is used to measure the EMF of the different cells. Now next part, we have magnets of different shapes, bar magnet, U-shaped magnet. Now we have spring balance which is used to measure the relation between the load and the extension. Next we have another instruments. These are the resistance box of different ranges. This range from 500 ohm and this ranges from 5000 ohm. Now the traveling microscope, it is used to measure the refractive index of the glass slab. Move on to next part. This is Daniel cell. Next we have drawing boards used to find out the relation between angle of deviation for the prism. These are the rheostats which is used to verify the Ohm's law. Now these are the two-way keys and one-way keys which are used in the electrical instruments. Now the screw gauges. This screw gauge is used to measure the diameter of the body. Next we have another electrical instruments. This is meter bridge. Meter bridge is used to measure the resistivity of the wires. Another set of instruments we have sonometer. Sonometer finds out the frequency. Now I have set up the operators used for finding the length of the pendulum and it is set up here. Now move on to next part. These are the various kits. PN junction diode kit, Ohm's law operators and next is Zener diode kit. It measures the relationship between the forward and reverse bias characteristics. Now I have placed the voltmeters of different ranges and voltmeters are used to measure the voltage. Galvanometer, they are used to find the deflection of the current. Next, here is the battery eliminator, connecting wire used to connect the kits. Next, we have ammeter of different ranges and another transistor characteristic kit. Now move on to the interesting part of the physics lab, which is designed by our students. These projects are made by students of +1 and +2. I'll show you a project. This project is made by our +1 students. This is the hydraulic lift, which works on the principle of water pressure. Another model which is made by +2 students. This is the step-down transformer. Now, another one is generator. It efficiently converts mechanical energy into electrical energy. Another model which is based on the syllabus of plus one. It is based on types of motion. This model well explains all motion, circular motion, oscillatory motion, as well as rectilinear motion. Another set of instruments we have vernier caliper. It is used to find out the diameter and the thickness. Range of optical instrument we are having glass slab and prism of different sizes. Here is like Lenzi cell which we used inside of the battery. Parallelogram apparatus, the stop clock. These are another range of resistance boxes. The rods, next is wedges. These are the hangers with slotted weights which is used in parallelogram apparatus. These are the resistances of fixed values 2 ohm, 3 ohm, and this is pulley. Now we have well equipped stock registered, and moreover we have charts which effectively explain the physics topics.
Thank you, ma'am. This is the bio lab of Saini International School. You can see the bio lab here.
Greetings for the day. I'm Damini, I'm PhD, and this is our biology lab. Our biology lab is well equipped with all the apparatus, microscopes, slides, specimens, and models so that our students can get a view regarding the living world around them. In our biology lab here, we are having a skeleton, by looking at which our student can easily recognize the shape and structure of various bones present in our body, along with the joints and their knee. Next, we are having these compound microscopes that are used by our students to get a magnified image of various lights. These are microscopic slides, dropper, forceps, and cover slips which are used or provided to our students to perform their practicals individually. These are other apparatus which are provided to them during their practical examinations. Moving forward, apart from compound microscope, we also possess an electron microscope which is again used for the same purpose to get a magnified image of the various lights. Our biology lab consists of various charts on display which help our students to rememberize what they have done so far. Here we are having a pair of slides, mitosis and meiosis. Along with that, this is a slide box which consists of permanent slides of various sections of organisms belonging to kingdom Plantae and Animalia. Here we are having some permanent slides along with the stains which are used by our student to stain their slides. And apart from that, these are some chemicals which are used by them during the examination. Proceeding further, these are the specimens which are used by our students and which are also present in their syllabus to study their morphological features. Apart from these specimens, we also possess the models of some organisms, again for the same purpose to identify their features. Moreover, we also have the models of internal organs of human beings such as human heart and human eye so that our student could get a knowledge about the shape and structure of these organs and to rememberize about their position in the human body. Here we are having another model termed as human torso which help them to remember what are the basic positions of the various organs. And here are some models like life history of silkworm, plant mitosis, plant meiosis, and some related to DNA, human circulatory system and human excretory system. Our students are equally involved in our practical lab activities which can concluded from these models prepared by my students of secondary and senior secondary classes. The first model is model of skin, another model animal cell along with the various organelles present in them. And this model, which is termed as the evolution of men, shows the evolution of men at various stages. This model represents the pollution, its types and how does it affect our environment. And next here I am having a model of food web which show the food web along with the organism present in it. And here I am having a water cycle model and a motivational quote to motivate my students time to time. Thank you so much. And moreover I am having this biology lab stock register in which we keep the record of all the equipments present over here.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Now this is the chemistry lab of Saini International School.
Good afternoon to all. Greetings for the day. Myself Jagjit Singh, PGT Chemistry of Saini International School. Let's visit our chemistry lab. So these are the number of the test tubes, and this is the test tube stand we have, and this is the boiling tube we have. So here it is the measuring cylinder, which its quantity is 50 ml, and it is the burette stand, and here it is the burette. It is used for the various titration purposes. There is a conical flask, and this is a spirit lamp in which spirit liquid is used to be for heating purposes. Okay, so we have a number of apparatuses like these for our medical, non-medical students as per the CBSE guidelines for titration purposes. So we have all the apparatuses which are used in the experimental purposes for the practical exam of class 12 and class 10th. So this is the measuring flask which is 500 ml quantity, and here it is the 250 ml measuring flask which are used in the to dilute the acid solutions or the other salt solution. Here it is the mark where quantity of the 50 ml to be exactly measured. This is the pipette to be which 10 ml, 20 ml of the liquid to be properly measured. This is the funnel, and this is the Buchner funnel. This Buchner funnel is used for the vacuum assisted filtration purposes, and this simple funnel is used for the basic filtration purposes. This is the pestle and mortar where salts to be grind. This is a weighing machine where exact quantity of the salt to be measured. This is a spatula where salts can be extracted easily. These are the glass rods and the stirrers to mix the solution properly. So we have the number of the salts available in our chemistry lab like magnesium salt, ferrous salt, ammonium salt, distilled water, other starch soluble sucrose like salt, and we have all the acids like sulfuric acid, nitric acid, and other solutions to be present here. So also in additional potassium salt, sodium salt, ferrous salt, copper salt, lead salt, and other reagents are all available which are used in the salt analysis experiment or the other purposes or carbohydrate detection and the other proteins detection method. So let's moving forward. These are all the indicators which are to be used in the experiments of our chemistry practicals. Number of the reagents, number of the indicators are present, and here is the Benedict reagent, phenol, bromine, water, all to be used in the carbohydrate detection method or other methods in our practical exams. Also we have the more stock available in our chemistry lab. In addition, we have other stock which is to be used for the various in addition years. So this is the model prepared by our class 10 students, periodic table. It is beautifully prepared by our prestigious students of class 10th. So these are the red litmus paper, blue litmus paper and the other papers which will be class 10th practical exams to be performed here. So this is a part of our distillation purposes, laboratory preparation of the nitric acid which is prepared by our +1 class students. This is the structure of the atom prepared by our 9th class students, and here it is the electrolysis of water which is prepared by our class 12 students. In this electrolysis of the water occur and hydrogen and oxygen gas to be formed by the electrolysis of water by their methods. So these are the display charts where students get additional knowledge about their various chemical reactions and other organic reactions to be used for their future use. And last but not the least, this is our stock register which is up to date maintained.
Thanks.
Thank you all.
This is the computer lab of Saini International School.
Good morning. I am Paramjit Kaur. I am computer teacher. Here we have multiple computer systems. All computer systems have well maintained and updated with latest technology. All classes are come in this lab and learn many kinds of things. Junior students, we know about input and output devices, and senior students, we know all applications like MS Word, Excel and PowerPoint. If you want to type any kinds of information, then go MS Word. If you want to store data, and then go for MS Excel. Students are make PPT on MS PowerPoint. As we know, computer is a special demand of new generations. Next, I have chart. Stop this one.
This is the math lab of Saini International School.
I am Supreet Kaur, maths teacher, PhD maths teacher. It's our lab. Maths is a logical subject, so students can learn it very easily with the help of models and charts. This is the abacus model. These students very easily understand the multiplication, division, addition, subtraction with the help of this abacus. So this is the model of angles. This is a rotation model, acute angle, then reflex angle, then straight angle, adjacent angles, complementary angles, and supplementary angles. Next is this is the model of Pythagoras theorem. We have to use the Pythagoras property with the help of a hypotenuse, perpendicular, and a base. This is the hypotenuse values given by the student, and they can solve with the help of model and calculate the values. And next, this is the model of trigonometric ratios. Trigonometric ratios like sine theta, sine angle is given 0 degree, angle sine 0 is 0, sine 30 degree 1 by 2, sine 45 degree 1 by square root 2, sine 60 degree square root 3 by 2, sine 90 degree that is 1. So according to this, similarly same cos theta, then tan theta, then all other values we have to define with the help of working model. These models are very efficient and very effective for the students. This is a model of triangles. This is RHS criteria, that is a right angled triangle. This is side of triple S rule, means equilateral triangle. All sides are equal in this triangle. This is a model of SAS criteria. This isosceles triangle, two sides are equal and one is different. Then next model is model of graphs. We have used the model with the graph of circles, then pictograph. Show the students with the help of these graphs and learn very effectively model bar graph, pictograph and circle bar graph. We can use the graph using rectangular bars to show the heavy range of the values like this. First maths 80 students, then science, then English. Same as next is circle graph. We have used favorite games that is liked by the students. According to the percentages, they have to solve the graph. Circle graph divided sectors and sections according to the values of the graph. Then next is pictograph, that is a graph using pictures and symbols according to the given data. So this is the model of graph. So these are all the shapes of different types of shapes. We can use these shapes with the help of students to maintain it very effectively. This is the shape of a sphere, looks like a ball. This is a cube. This is a cuboid. Then this is a three-sided pyramid shape, and this is the cone. Then next is a triangular prism. These all are different types of shapes. Then next is this is a multiplication table chart. Junior wing have very easily learned the tables like 2 table, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8, like this up to some 10. Student can learn it very easily with the help of this chart, and these are all effective models to explain the students. Then next is this is the geometrical instruments. Students can solve the mathematical geometrical problems with the help of these instruments. This is a protractor. This is a scale. We can use this scale with the help of straight line. This is the compass. We can use the compass to draw the center of the circle, radius and diameter. We have to use this like this is set square shapes. We have to use like this and student can understand the scale models with the help of this set square. Then these are the charts related to.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. This is the activity room of Saini International School. This is the multi-purpose room of Saini International School. This is the medical room of Saini International School. Basic treatment is given to the student if some students found to be ill. This is the library of Saini International School. These are the different books of school library. You can see
Good morning to all. I am Amanpreet. I am the in charge of this library. My qualification is MA B.Ed and B.Lib. We have more than 3,500 books related with different subjects. We have latest magazines and newspapers also. We have two registers. One is accession register and second one is the book issue register for the teachers and the students. Students come in the library in their library period and read the books related with their subjects. They also come in the library with their free periods and also spend their quality times to read the books, magazines and newspapers. Thank you.
these are the girls' toilets. And this is the washing hand area of girls' toilets. These are the boys' toilets. And this is a washing area, boys' toilets.
Is supplied to the
This is the drinking water area of this floor where there is a RO system where pure and safe drinking water has been supplied to the students. And this is water cooler where cold water is provided in the summer to the students. Different RO systems and machines are on every floor for safe drinking water. Thanks. This is the audiovisual room of Saini International School.
Let's start with the nucleus, the control center of the cell. The nucleus contains DNA, or genetic material. DNA dictates what the cell is going to do and how it's going to do it. Chromatin is the tangled, spread out form of DNA found inside the nuclear membrane. When a cell is ready to divide, DNA condenses into structures known as chromatin.
This is +2 class of Commerce of Saini International School.
Good morning. I am Sakshi. I am PGT Commerce in Saini International School. I always work for the excellence of my students. I always motivate them to work hard for their study. I use various methods to teach them, like participation method, presentation method, and discussion method. And I also use real life examples to make the content more easier to my students. Thank you.
This is the 10th standard of Saini International School.
Good morning. I'm Anjana Guli, PG teacher in the Saini International School. My way of teaching is supportive, interactive, and quite interesting because I usually follow storytelling, discussion, and different aspects of English methodology.
This is the 6th standard of Saini International School.
Good morning, this is Rupinder. I am PPT. I am using two types of methods like collaborative discussion and lecture methods, and using various types of aids like audio visual aids and flashcards, charts for the better understanding of the students. Thank you.
This is the 3rd standard of Saini International School.
Good morning, this is Shivani. I am PGT. I am using various types of methods for better understanding of students. A part of this, I am using audio-visual aids like charts, models, green boards, flashcards, etc. for better understanding of students and to increase the interest of students. Thank you.
This is the staff room of Saini International School. These are the fire safety equipments placed on different portions and floors on the Saini International School.